So hopefully this has gotten you to a point where you are a bit more comfortable with the first assignment that's coming up worth 10% of your grade. Some final thoughts. Make sure you look at the syllabus and complete the bare minimum requirements. Include an interesting title. An interesting title is something more than just like analytical response one. It's one that tells me that you've thought a little bit about it, and it starts your paper off, your response off, on a positive and interesting note. If I read something that has a cool title, it's going to tell me that you care about it, even if you're just faking it. And it's going to lead me to think that, hey, you're a bit more invested in this than you might otherwise be. Something like homework one suggests to me, who's grading this, that you don't care, and it starts it off on a bad note. Keep in mind, these have to be at least 500 words, but that's the bare minimum. Don't get to 500 and say, peace out, I'm done. Make sure that you've got a good, well-substantiated argument. And at the very top, you should put the title and your word count. You don't need anything else. You don't need the date. You don't need my name. You don't need any of that material. Title, word count. Ideas are the bases of paragraphs. So for this response, you need to have at least 2 separate paragraphs, but you could have more than that. So make sure that your ideas are separated into paragraphs. Those paragraphs are guided by clear topic sentences. Those topic sentences are supported by analysis of clear evidence from the text. Do that, you're on a great direction. I've got kind of a little bit more explicitly what each paragraph should have. Topic sentence. That topic sentence connects everything in the paragraph to the prompt which it helps answer. Evidence should come directly from the primary sources. You don't have to quote it, although there's nothing wrong if you do. You can also paraphrase it. You can put it in your own words, but it has to be something specific, not something vague. And then you need to show how that evidence backs up the argument you make in your topic sentence. One thing you might find is you start writing and you want to go in one direction, and then you find that the evidence you have takes you in a different direction. Easy enough thing to do at that point to say, my argument was wrong. I'm going to change it. So with that said, get to work on reading those primary sources if you haven't already. Take a look at the first 2 prompts, which you've already gone through here, a little bit more thoroughly, and start playing around with potential responses. These are due on Tuesday, but there's nothing that says you can't get them done before the weekend's over and give yourself much more time to breathe and not worry about this over the weekend. I hope it's a good one.